What's going on, everybody? You guessed it, It is your boy, Trey Sense, LL Cool Trey, Mr. Trey, 4K, all day. Well on the way to 5. Okay. I shot this video the other day, but I must have accidentally hit the stop button when I thought I hit the record button, so make sure I'm ticking. Yes, I am recording. So simple video today. It's got 2 fragrances. I told you about these fragrances because what I did was a trade. Before I get into this though, I need something from you. I need you to like this video. I need you to share this video. And if you haven't already, please consider giving myself or the channel a sub if you haven't already. All that is free, won't cost you a dime. All that is free. And I want to do this too. Thank you all so much for checking in with me and letting me know where you're watching my videos from. Big shout out. I got people up in NYC watching the video, New York City. Got folks over in Brooklyn B watching the video. The Brooklyn boys checking in, watching the video. Yeah, just all over. Washington is checked in. Not the district, but the state. Washington State is checked in. Georgia finally checked in. Florida has checked in. Tampa Bay, the Bay Area. I actually have family. I have an uncle and first cousins that live down in Tampa, St. Pete. But anyway, continue to check in and let your boy know where you are watching the video from. I think that's fun, and I haven't seen any other reviewers do that, and just a little bit of fun. All right, guys. So to talk to you about the 2 fragrances that I got in and how I got them. What I did was I had Vain and Naive by Nishane, and I wore it. It just wasn't for me. It just wasn't. It didn't mix well with my body chemistry. I just didn't like it. I mean, it just wasn't for me. It wasn't that it was a bad smelling fragrance. It was a pretty fragrance. It just didn't mix well with my DNA and this old gray in the beard. So I traded it to a friend of mine. We'll just call him Mr. C. Woods, who is down in Selma, Alabama. Alabama boy. He and I did a little trading in the 2 fragrances that I got. And these are both pretty boy fragrances. These are both pretty boy fragrances, fly boy fragrances. The first one is from the house of Roberto Cavalli, and it is Cavalli Uomo. And this is a really good line that is absolutely slept on, and I will be getting more from this Roberto Cavalli line. And I have one already. I have Uomo Silver Essence, and it's good. And that is Uomo. And from the house of Guerlain, it is Guerlain L'Homme Ideal Extreme. And both of these are pretty boy fragrances, and I will try my best to describe these to you and let you know what I think about them. That is, there goes the Guerlain sprayed on my left hand, and that is kicking. That smells good. Off the top right now, I will tell you, I am getting YSL tuxedo type of vibes, and that is a dream fragrance to me. That is one of the fragrances that I wish that I could add to my collection. And then the Roberto Cavalli Uomo. They're both good. They're both good. They're both pretty boy fragrances. And what I mean by pretty boy, don't get it twisted. They are masculine. They are definitely masculine. But each one of them have a little savoir-faire, a little something about them that makes them just come across as fly guy, pretty boy. This one is that cardamom, maybe. Reminds me a little bit of what was that Uomo? Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo in the black bottle. Reminds me a little bit of that. I think this is a little bit better, but it has that same, maybe that's Tonka that I'm picking up on. Maybe that's Tonka. Maybe that is Tonka. That is, could be Tonka. And this one right here, it's just smooth. This one is smooth, smooth, smooth. It has that really, really dressy citrus type of note in it. And again, it does remind me of a YSL tuxedo type of citrus. Very, very subtle, very chill, very smooth, very natural. Mixed in with a little bit of a gourmand kick. Something on the back end of this one, of the Guerlain L'Homme Extreme, to me reminds me of a little bit of a floral kick. It doesn't remind me. It's got a little bit of a floral kick at the very, very end of it. It's not very strong, and it's not overly masculine, but I'm sorry, it's not overly floral, but it's still a good fragrance. It's a great fragrance, to be honest with you. I almost want to say maybe just a little bit of oud. Oh, man. I shouldn't say it has oud in it, but what I'm saying, this is what I'm trying to say about this fragrance. I'll get my thoughts together here. It's been a long day, and it's like 2 in the morning, and this is my second time shooting this video. The Guerlain. Think a YSL type of citrus. Think a slightly spicy, boozy, slightly floral. Just a kiss of floral, just enough, just the right amount, because it doesn't come across as too floral and give you that old church lady vibe. It's just a kiss of it to freshen it up, maybe brighten it up, mixed with the citrus and a little bit of spice. I really like this fragrance. I like this fragrance a lot. Again, this is one of those pretty boy swag fragrances. This is one of those pretty boy fragrances. Just springtime, early fall. Just, anytime. Would I wear this in the sun? Yeah. I guess this is one of those 4-season fragrances, but it's definitely good and definitely slept on. One last time from the house of Guerlain. It is Guerlain. It's L'Homme IDL Extreme by Guerlain. Yes. You have to think about the names of these fragrances before you say them. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. My only complaint about this is it wasn't 100 ml. That's nice. Now to the Cavalli. Oh my gosh, that's good too. You definitely get a very nice spicy accord. Maybe a touch, a kiss of leather. Maybe a kiss of tonka. Good fragrance, good fragrance, good fragrance, especially for the prices that I've seen this one going for, which is about $40 for 100 ml. 40. I don't think you have to pay any more than 50 for this. I've seen it in between 30 and 40. So if you shop right, if you shop on places like Mercari, you probably will be able to pick this up for, man, anywhere from $25 to $45 is what I'm thinking. I want to say I saw it on Fragrance Net. Or was it Fragrance X? On Fragrance X. I don't think Fragrance Net had it, but it's not a very expensive fragrance at all, but it is a high quality, high end fragrance. It smells good. That's just nice. That's just really nice. And the Guerlain is about 60, 65, I think was the cheapest that I saw it. So the two fragrances combined, what I valued them at was around $100. What was the name I just said? The Vain and Naive by Niche Chanel. I got in a block deal. So I bought 4 fragrances and the total came out to $325. So one of the fragrances I already had, which was Niche Chanel's Fan Your Flames. It wasn't a full bottle, it was just over half. I sold it. I kept the Dior Homme Parfum, and I kept the Wulong Chu. So got rid of 2 of them, kept 2 of them. It was $325 for all 4, and that included shipping. So I feel like I had about $80 to $81 in the Nichane. So I feel like that trading a fragrance that I wasn't going to wear for 2 fragrances that are definitely right up my alley that I will wear, I feel like that was a good move on my part. So I did it, and I'm happy that I did it. So from the House of Guerlain, I have to look at this every time before I say it. From the House of Guerlain, it is L'Homme Ideal Extreme and Roberto Cavalli Uomo. Definitely will be looking into more from this house, and I'm always looking for some extra Guerlain. So, but all right, guys, that is it. You will see these 2 fragrances coming up, maybe in weekly fragrance review rotations, or maybe in some list videos, because they are both really high quality fragrances for the price. I mean, just furthermore proof that you do not have to spend a lot of money to smell like you did, not to smell good. You really don't. You just have to be smart and think outside of the box. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Again, I cannot thank you enough for making July the most successful month in my channel's history, period. And that's with sub count, that's with monetization money from YouTube. I mean, we knocked it out of the park, and we're gonna grind again in the month of August. I'm gonna try to get you, I don't know if it's 30 or 31 days in the month, but we're gonna try to get you at least 25 videos in the month of August, at least 25. So it's gonna be a busy month again. So we're gonna do list videos, we're gonna do rack store hunts, we're gonna do it all. I'm gonna be taking vacation, I think the 17th of August, right before football season starts. I'm gonna go back down to Biloxi, and I think it's some cologne shops down there, so I'm gonna try to find at least one. So I'm gonna do some fragrance hunting there. So it's gonna be a busy month, but I'm going to try my best to get you 25, at least no less than 25 videos. So it's gonna be about 1 a day. So yeah. Oh, speaking of, if there's something that you want to see, if you have any suggestions, for videos, leave it in the comments, and continue to tap in and check in. I absolutely love that. I have the biggest, the most fun reading the comments and seeing where all you guys are from. That is fun to me. I enjoy that. Y'all know I'm holding Alabama down, representing the South. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get off here for real this time. I love you all, and may God bless you all. Until next time, guys. Peace.